have three presenters. The first presenter is me, Amira Binti Halim. I will explain the introduction and conclusion, while the next presenter is Ahmad Muaz bin Mohamad Fozi, will explain and elaborate on the impact of COVID-19 to the real estate. The last presenter is Fatin Syafina Binti Mahadi, and she will explain all the calculations stated in the report.
The whole world is literally suffering coronavirus disease 2019, which is caused by the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 SARS COVID-2. In the opening speech at the World Health Organization's COVID-19 media briefing on April 10, 2020, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus reported that the COVID-19 pandemic has touched 213 nations, with 1,524,162 confirmed cases and 92,941 deaths. COVID-19 is caused by a new coronavirus that infects the respiratory system. Approximately 80% of individuals get minor infections and recover. The patients usually have serious illness that cause dyspnea and low blood oxygen levels, or they could be in serious condition due to respiratory or organ failure. As the number of positive cases keeps rising, it is predicted that to have a significant influence on not only the tourist, services, and manufacturing sectors, but also on the real estate market. Previous analyses and forecasts of the country's properties perspective in upcoming years have been judged outmoded, as neither the pandemic outbreak nor the Movement Control Order (MCO) and their economic consequences were anticipated.
Moving on to impacts of COVID-19 from real estate perspective. First are the fall in house prices. This issue is associated with the person's ability to own a home. The assumption that the property prices during the pandemic could be the right price for buyers is not true, because the unemployment rate increased and the bank tightened the condition for a person to make a loan. This become a problem for a first-timer to make a new loan for purchasing a house. Next are the increasing demand in the industrial sector for e-commerce, which happened due to the changing lifestyle of the community. Since there are many commercial real estate that are closed because of the implemented social incarceration, the e-commerce facilities become much more convenient since it did not involve direct interaction with other people. The buildings that are related to e-commerce become a hot demand, such as private storage store and cloud kitchen. The third point are the changes in the country's housing landscape. The changing way of life of the community forced developers to make changes in existing and future real estate projects. There are 5 aspects of changing consumers that need a change in the housing landscape, which are: the first one are the occupants who value clean and minimalist living, who spend time alone at home. The second are the group of borrowing consumers who value independent lifestyles and experience over ownership. The third one are entrepreneurs who adapt to current situation. The fourth one are producers who produce products on online businesses. And the last one are people who are living together for a short term. The last one is crisis management during the pandemic. Since Malaysia has faced many pandemics in the past, those cases can be an example on how to overcome this crisis. The developers and government can control the demand for buyers to purchase home by providing various initiatives and keep market prices stable. But they should also control the demand to be in line with the supplier in the sector, so that the purchasing power of society can be strong despite living within the new norms. And that is all.
Descriptive statistic. This diagram represents the overall property transaction from 2016 to first quarter of 2021 in Malaysia. Property market performance shows significant decline in 2020 and first quarter 2021. This table shows the overall volumes and value of property transactions in Malaysia from 2016 until the first quarter of 2021. We get standard deviation for the volumes and value of property transactions are 9590 and 42300.2x million. The skewness of both property transactions data sets negatively skewed distributions, -2.3x and -2.21. From the graph, we get that exponential smoothing constant is 0.2. Volumes of property transactions is 315109. Forecast was 312775. With the effects of COVID-19, both time series methods suggest a drop in volumes of property transactions in 2021 compared to 2019. The pandemic was impacts on the volumes of real estate transactions. From the graph, we get that exponential smoothing constant 0.2. The value of property transactions is 13x2x0 million. The anticipated value is 133601 million. Due to effects of COVID-19, the expected value of property transactions in 2021 decreased as compared to 2019.
In conclusion, the current economic situation has a direct impact on the real estate market. Thus, the purchasing power of society needs to remain strong despite living within the new norms. Thank you.